When you have a common goal, one can achieve some extraordinary things. Moving 17 animals thousands of miles across numerous time zones and then moving them into a new landscape here on Mount Kenya from the US is not a small achievement.
This is an example of what we exist to do, which is recover critically endangered species.
Opening those doors of those crates and hopefully seeing that the animals will for the first time walk out of the crate and step into the soil they call their home and future home. The Meru Bongo Rhino Conservation Trust is focused on two species, that is the mountain bongo and the black rhino.
This project here, Lewa, has incredible infrastructure. They've got great people. And everything they said that they were going to do, they've done. They fulfilled it.
We go, we get the pellets, we get the sun, and we use the ATVs down to their feeding area. And as we do the feeding, we also do a very important thing, which is called the monitoring the animals. We take the numbers of the animals, we check their water troughs, we check the remaining feeds around. Yeah, we have the external cameras and the internal cameras. So majorly the internal cameras is to monitor the bongos, and the external is just to monitor the intruders and the predators.
Clearly the communities are really excited at this opportunity, but they're not just thinking about the bongo, they're thinking, okay, fine, what's the bigger picture? It's the bigger picture that really excites us. But what can we do as an organization to leverage off those species to truly mobilize Kenyans to recognize the value of wildlife so that wildlife will continue to be important to people? The population of Kenya is 55 million at the moment. It will be 80, 90 million in 20, 30 years' time. And hopefully wildlife will still be relevant to people in 20 to 30 years' time on the basis of the sort of things that we're doing here in Lewa and up on Mount Kenya and elsewhere.
I'm happy to be part of this project. It's a tough one because we are dealing with very delicate and high-profile animals. But then when we get successful, we get together. So I'm very happy to be part of the team.
Project is also kind of a glimmer of hope right now in an otherwise somewhat, troublesome world. And I think it's a really great example of how two far-off communities, one from Florida, one from Kenya, partners everywhere, massive community engagement can come together, put everything aside, and just focus on doing something right.
Very happy. Bongo are the most wonderful animals I have ever seen in Kenya.
My community, we are very happy because the bongos are back in our area.
We know the importance of having them back again.
I'm very happy. Taking my greetings. Whenever you go, take my greetings. I'm very happy for that.
Will hopefully stand as an example to others what can be achieved when you have true and meaningful partnership.